All right, ladies and gentlemen, hello, hello. We are live. Welcome, Dr. Kevin Jarena, and this is Get Yourself Right Wednesday night. And well, this is where we go over techniques, tools, technologies that are natural, holistic, in alignment with the true nature of what it is to be a human being. And so, what do I mean by that? Well, we are energy. If I little simple statements that we can start to unpack, but the concept of we are energy, and what does that really mean, and how does that impact us? Well, you can go to my YouTube channel. I would love to share that with you. I didn't pull that up yet, but let me see if I can find a good spot for you here. YouTube, and you search my name, Dr. Kevin Jarena, and I'm gonna see if I just get there. Probably that's why I'm with you right here, right now. Yeah, there it is, Dr. Kevin G. Let's see what happens when we do that. I get that case report out of there in a minute, but there I am, right there. There's some Dr. Kevin right there talking about AO scan, and I show a couple different places right at the top. There's an interview with my friend Sean, who is a master trainer, master fitness trainer. Wrote a couple books about push-ups that are, I believe, still on Amazon Prime, best sellers. But let's type in my full name, Gyurina, and let's see if we can get the channel to show up. But there it is right there. You click on that, and you can see all these different videos that I have. I'm wearing the same shirt as my first video. Oh, it's all live. We're live right now. And you can see all the videos that I've been dropping in here, going live, putting formal videos out. And this gives you a good insight about what things I'm talking about, products I'm sharing, tools that we have for you. And there are numerous playlists that are for you to check out. However, you're probably seeing the view that I get to see. This is the playlist you want to check out, the new clients playlist. Go here, you get a great insight into the basic premise of holistic healing, what is chiropractic, the nature of the brain. This is a great video by Dr. Bruce Lipton. And if you don't know who Dr. Bruce Lipton is, my gosh, he was a part of some of the biggest projects known to our advanced healthcare consciousness and conversation. But Dr. James Chestnut, what is neuroemotional technique, the ABC introduction. Wow, this is great information. Now, I don't have a formal presentation prepared for you tonight. However, I just wanted to talk and share more about the basic premise that any holistic healthcare, any natural healthcare provider is working with you on. Three basic things: the physical stuff, the structure, the muscle, bone, ligament, tendon. The chemical stuff, the biochemistry. This is our blood results, our blood work results, the blood biology, and in that we have what affects those things: our stressors, our emotions, our food, the toxins, pharmaceuticals, supplements, and things range from purity and quality to toxicity. And there's a whole spectrum that each of those factors can be measured on. So that's the second category, the biochemistry. So we have physical and the chemical, the chemistry. And then we have the mental emotional, the psychology, the intellect, the perceptions, the beliefs, the reactions, the responses, the triggers. These three areas can be addressed by any quality natural healthcare provider. The route of non-pharmaceutical is, if someone chooses that route, there is a massive amount of information to digest and to look at. And there's providers. In fact, I did a great interview of Dr. John Wendt down in Texas. And that's on, if you go to my webpage, drkeving.com, you'll scroll down, you'll see the Unwinding Stress television show. And you can check out, I believe it's like episode 14 or 15. With Dr. John Wendt, and we talk about how to navigate natural healthcare, holistic healthcare, outside of the mainstream medical practices. What can one do for themselves? Now, I do have the chat up. If you have a question, put it in there. Say hello. This is going out on 7 or 8 different channels, different streams. So I'll do the best to get to every comment, regardless of time posted. And the key here is beginning to help people realize how to navigate natural health, getting more independence, getting more self reliance in that endeavor. And that's basically what I've been building to help solve those problems, help solve those issues. And many natural health care providers, doctors of chiropractic, osteopathic providers, naturopathic providers, homeopathic providers, acupuncturists, different massage therapists, mental wellness providers. We're all addressing the different layers of who you are. And now, as we continue to advance in our sciences and understanding of the human body and anatomy, we have more systems to account for. Myofascial systems, the biofield, and how that integrates with the physical body. And these are a bit more esoteric. And though I am not pulling up pictures for demonstrations, I just want to have this conversation with you. And in that, there are tools, techniques, methods, practices. This is where Reiki, reconnective healing, nature's energetics, quantum healing methods. This is where oming, chanting, mantras, Tai Chi, Qi Gong, being out in nature, doing fun activities, being around good vibe people. These things balance those energy fields around us. And some providers, some systems look at the field creates the physical. And some people, some technology, some zones talk about the physical creates the field. And I propose it's both because that's how natural law works. Shout out for natural law. And so if you're liking this conversation, give a thumbs up. That helps me help others. If you like what's going on, I invite you to check out, let me see, I pull this up, my shop page. All this case reports ready to go. Here we are, the shop page. Excuse me for hopping around. I'm still working out my new setup. But in this we have tools, techniques, things that I have coalesced and created to get yourself right. Hence the name of the title. I am looking at how to get access to the, something to show you here. Just 1 second. My goodness. Not sure which button it is here. I got myself stuck in a little conundrum. Here we are. This is what I'll show you. So, drkeving.com. You see it scrolling there at the top. Go to shop. Let me describe a few of these tools for you. So we have AO Scan is a technology that works on frequencies, and every living tissue, every little living cell, every function in your body has a signal when it's working correctly, and it's like a song, a tone. And if that tone is off, high or low, it can be detected. And when those things are out of normal optimal range, this technology can sense that and can provide input in to help bring those things back into greater range. And what does that do for you? It helps everything work better. And what does that mean in daily life? You feel better, you move better, you think clear, you sleep better, you're happier, you overcome problems more easily. This is what some of the benefits of AOScan provides. Prehoming Healer is a system, as a workshop, and it's a system that I was trained in many years ago that has given me the key to everything that I do. And I teach this in a class called Become Your Own Healer. Brain mechanics is about advanced technology meets ancient wisdom, meditating at the highest degree possible. See, we get caught up in meditation, we get caught up in what that's supposed to be, what we think that's supposed to be, and there's systems and tools that have gamified that to help you move towards that much greater ease, and that's brain mechanics. Center point meditation actually has been picked up by brain mechanics, and they are working together. And center point is a methodology, a self-technology, and professionals can learn it to help with their clients, but it puts the brain into a meditative state by orienting the physical body in the proper leaning position, and there's other advanced components to that, but that's part of the training. That's why I have the link there for that for you. And I do that here in the practice. I've demonstrated a few in the previous Wednesday nights demonstration. And when there's clients, we show them live now or, of course, in session. The book Decode Your Pain, well, that is a book I wrote back in, well, I tried writing that book for about 7 years, 8 years, and finally hired a company to work with me that was completely aligned and put out this magical, beautiful book of understanding the concept of our emotional issues are in our physical tissues. The issues are in the tissues. And there's a specific pattern that relates to the acupuncture system. There's the metaphysical component. For example, what I mean by this is the hands. What do hands do? What are the hands for? Literally. And then there's a metaphysical meaning that our subconscious uses when we're talking in analogies. So hands are for holding on and letting go. Are you holding on to relationships? Are you letting go of your bad behaviors? You know, they can show up as hand pain, literally. And so there's a psychological component to our physical body, and that completely aligns with the neuroanatomy, the way that the brain physical structures are built next to each other. There's connections between analogies and feelings and body parts. There's these huge bodies of knowledge in acupuncture and something called German New Medicine, and the most advanced technique with the most research that makes sense in the West is something called neuroemotional technique. And all my second guessing myself writing that book has been solved now. Moving forward, raw optics. Look, we're on technology all the time now. Phones, TVs, computers, advertisements. These frequencies of light damage the physical and the neurologic components of the eye. Protect your eye. Use these glasses, use these lenses. There's discount codes going on right now, I know that. So just click on the website, you'll get it. Synergy Solutions is a program I operate and run on Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. It's a group of physicians that have studied the work that I've studied, and we get together as a group remotely on Zoom and whatnot, and we do energy healing, frequency healing, tonal healing. Let me say this, tonal balancing, facilitating processing of your personal energy fields, regardless of where you are. And working with a company that is collecting data on the results, but we already know it works. Other groups, other researchers, other programs have confirmed these type of things. This is just me leveling it up, providing a greater insight and greater, simpler data to collect for others to see, you know, what we're saying works and what we have to put out there is working. Next, water. Two different companies I share because they both have different products, different things, different needs, from whole house filtration to shower filtration to water bottles to emergency stuff. Look, we need clean water. The water conversation, oh my God, it is a deep conversation. It's simple conversation though, but it's also kind of a little scary. Get clean water. I personally have Big Berkey and ProPure. One for my shower, that's the ProPure one, because the Big Berkey doesn't have that. They have tabletop, desktop, whole house filtration. And the remaining products are affirmation programs. The Silva method is a phenomenal, well-known method to help people from the lowest pits of life ascend to their best. Different brain training techniques. I built different audio programs that I'm imitating, and that's why I have these affirmation programs that I put together. And it's my voice. I built it. I built the program, and that's what that's about there. So it's some of these things you have here on the shop. And you can get there by going to drkeving.com. You'll land on the home page here. And, you know, check it out. I put a lot of effort into it recently to update people what's going on. So that's what the Join In Wednesday night thing is. I just had my birthday. I'm 44. And I want to invite you to be well, to be optimized, to have a tool in your life that benefits me and you. It helps everybody. And the beauty's in there. And the webpage itself gets you to a lot of more detailed videos and insights about what's going on. Here's the show I'm the host of Unwinding Stress on RVN Television. And this is my latest certification, neuroemotional technique. And if you don't know what that is, you got to dive into that. There's a video right there explaining it. 10 minutes. Watch that. And here's a small talk I did about your pain has purpose. All this is on my homepage right when you land. And you can get a huge amount of information right when you start. And that's all there. I'm working on getting it more simplified, but I have resources for you. I have, I want you to go down here, resources, all kinds of complementary things and tools to measure yourself. And there's more details here. And I just want you to be your best, because there's a philosophy I live by, and that is all ships rise in the tide. So when I help you rise, it raises the vibe for everyone, which helps me rise. And that's how I get benefit. I get benefit because you're purchasing products that I affiliate for. You're getting benefit because your vibe is better, your heart feels better, your energy is better. It brings everyone up around you. And if you trust, you like, you're interested in things I say, things I offer, well then share the program, get it out there. Go to my website. Go to the, let's find the right button. Go to the Make Appointment section. It's either at the top if you're on your laptop, or let me go here, Interact, or you go there and you go to Make Appointment, and you gotta apply. You send a couple details when you fill out the questionnaire. Something's not loading. I'm missing. Yeah, this picture, something's got to load. There it goes. It's 10 questions to fill out. Gets the ball rolling. Gives me your email, your date of birth, the essentials, and then I reach out to you. What I want you to do in the meantime is go to a wellness checker, and check that out. Make sure you fill out those details, give me the results, and you can check out the rates. I offer a specialty service, as far as spinal surgery and medications people take. It is a significant savings. Now, if you're using health insurance and you're looking for that $20, $30, $40 copay, well, you are being controlled, number one. But number two, there's a lot of problems with that system. It's struggling and dying. Number three, investing in yourself, and you can still work with your company if you work with me. Number four, what was I going to say? Gone. So that means it's not important for right now. I want you to live your best. I want you to be your best. And I know I have services, products, and programs I want you to use, because I see them. They have results, they have research, they have reliability, they have predictability. We haven't even gone into the depths of it all, but address each component of yourself, and you'll see the automaticness in which the healing forces that are installed naturally, innately within you, express to give you better harmony and optimization in your life. There's some other things to the nuance of the game. There's inner forces and there's external forces. As you understand external forces, you bring yourself into resiliency and balance and harmony with those. Boy, there's magic that happens. Blessings and best regards to you. Go to my website, reach out, go to Make Appointment, hit the application, send in the details, and I'll see you next week. Or get yourself right Wednesday night. Blessings and best regards.